The secret of this instrument is that it has a lot of stones. When you shake it, the stones make a sound like this. First, we need a balloon that is about the size you see here. This will be the main part that contains the stones inside. But you can also use beans or chickpeas. Ask an adult to provide you with some of these materials. You don't need a lot of them in order for the maracas to create sound. Just a handful is enough. Here's what you need to do. To make the body of the maraca, cover the balloon with Art Attack glue, a half-water, half-glue mixture, and some newspaper strips. Apply several layers of it. Don't forget to leave the knot part open. When it's dry, deflate the balloon and take it out. With a funnel that you can make by folding a piece of paper, put the stones inside the ball and then close the hole with tape. For the handle, get a cardboard roll and cut it vertically. Roll it tight and tape it. Attach the handle from the taped hole to the main part. When you start shaking, for it to stay together, it needs to be sturdy. Therefore, use a lot of tape. It's not completely done, but I can't help myself. I want to shake it. Now our body part, our handle, and our stones are ready. I'm sure all the parts will work together just fine. But in order to turn it into a real instrument, it needs to become an artwork. Here's how. Out of a thin piece of cardboard, cut a rectangle the same size as the maraca's body. Now wrap the body. Mark it to be able to cut, and cut it out. With a pencil, draw some tentacles on one side. For it to look like this, cut it carefully. Ask an adult's help to cut. Place the tentacles in the middle of the rectangles as if they were wrapping the whole body. Place them from the middle of the handle towards the bottom. When you're done with this, tape the cardboard. Finally, draw a pair of ears onto the leftover cardboard. Cut them out and place them onto your maraca to finish your character. It looks great! I wonder if we can come up with anything else that we could turn our maraca into. For example, a noisy ghost. Ooh. Or even a tiny umbrella. But don't worry, it's still our precious maraca. And for it to withstand all the shaking, we need to make it nice and sturdy and also paint it and make it prettier. With a brush, put water on the tentacles. When they're wet, gently fold them inward and outward with your fingers. And now, for it not to break when you shake it, cover the maraca with some newspaper strips and Art Attack glue. Don't forget to cover the top part. When it's completely dry, draw the eyes. Make them big and beautiful. Now it's time to paint. First, paint the handle and the bottom part. Let them dry. Then, continue painting by holding the maraca from the handle. Paint the body pink. Finally, paint the eyes. It looks great! You can perfect your maraca by making shadows onto the tiny tentacles and the ears. These details can bring your artwork close to perfection.